Hi, welcome to the Gamesplainer. I'm Jeff the Gamesplainer and today I'm Gamesplaining Space Gate Odyssey. So if you've watched my other video, you'll have an idea of the rules for Space Gate Odyssey. I'm going to have a playthrough. I've set the game up as a 2-player game. Purple versus yellow. Purple will go first. So his very first thing will be to move into the pink area. That allows him to move 2 things into pink areas. He'll move 1 into there. That gets the boss engineer leveled up basically, so it's worth 2 points when that one's moved around. So that's moved 1, and he'll move a second one into that corridor to be able to move across the next turn. Yellow also has something in there, so it's 1 guy, but he doesn't have any pink room, so he's not able to use that at the moment. Next up, it's yellow's turn, and yellow is going to do a similar thing but go onto the blue space. So he will move 1 guy into the blue, which gets him a new guy into any of the control rooms of the Odyssey station, and he thinks he might just put him there for the moment. So that's 1, and he can move a second one, so he might as well move up there for the moment. There's no purple in there, so he can stand down, and it's now purple's turn again. Okay, he might move that one to there. So he's now got 4 movements. So he'll use 1 to move to there, which now opens up a space to bring guys in. 2, 3, 4. So what he's just done is moved all of his guys out of those airlocks so that on his next turn he'll be able to fill those airlocks up. Yellow doesn't have any pink, so we'll step down on that and keep moving. Yellow will move 1 of these up to the green, so 1 to there, which opens that room up, and a second one into that room. Purple will now go to that space, which gets more people in. It's called the airlock room. So that's 2 points worth, which means he fills up 2 rooms. There's a number of little square dots or spaces in each room that will be filled. So that fills up those 2 rooms. Nothing else is in that room, so nothing else gets to do stuff. Yellow will now go there, which enables yellow to get 3 rooms added on. When you're adding rooms on, you are only allowed to take 1 from each pile. You're not allowed to take multiples from each pile. So what he might do is add 1 in there and 1 in there. Notice these are being added upside down. Also allows a 3rd room, and he thinks they might throw that one into the bottom. Purple, because he's in that room, also gets to add 2 new rooms to what he currently has. And purple is going to add that room, and he might as well add another pink room just so they can come straight in from that to that. Okay, and purple's turn now. He will go for the blue room, which means this guy goes in there, opens the blue room up, and then for a second point he can move 1 guy into a blue room. There's 1 yellow guy in that space, so he will also move a guy into the next room, opening up that room for him. Purple now steps down, and it's yellow's turn. And he might do that, so that'll enable him to move 1 to there. Flicking that over gets him a robot into a blue spot, which is a robot over here. So that's 1. And just to get this guy out of the way, 2, 3, let's see what happens. I don't know if that's the right way to go, but we can do it anyway. Back over to purple. He'll do that, which allows him to bring 1 over into the pink, which opens that room up. 2, 3, and let's bring 1 more over for the 4, and that's all because yellow doesn't have anything in there. Yellow needs to get some guys to come into his areas now. He has 2 spaces available, so he might bring that guy up, which releases guys into both of those 2 spaces. Purple also has 2 guys staying there, so he has to bring guys in. Now, there's already 3 guys in this one, so he just fills up the empty spots. So the reason for trying to move guys out of those empty spots is to realistically be able to bring new ones in. It's now purple's turn, and he will come to here, which brings 2 guys to blue, so he'll bring them over there. That's all he can do. Yellow gets 1 guy moving to blue, so he'll move up as well. It's yellow's turn. Yellow likes the idea of moving 1 guy into the pink zone to open up that one. That, though, allows purple to move 2 guys in the pink, so 1 to there, a second one to there. Now what's happened, even though it's yellow's turn, pink has filled up one of these pods, so he'll send all 3 of his guys to the matching planet symbol, which is this one. And what happens on this planet, once there's 5 in one colour, then they get to go over here. So it's worth 1 point at the moment, but it'll be worth 5 if you can get another 2 coming in over there. It's now purple's turn. Purple is going to go there, which brings new rooms into his place. Now he's got 2 points worth of bringing people in, so he thinks that he will bring 1 in there. He can't go to that pile again, but what he really wants is more guys in that space. So what he's going to do is he's going to use his second movement to bury a card. So what that looks like is just taking the one from the top and put it on the bottom. That was his second movement. Yellow also has 1 there, so he can build a room that he likes. And he will build a room just there. It's now yellow's turn. Yellow is going to go there, allowing him to move 2. So he'll move 1 over to the blue spot, flip that over. That guy is disintegrated. And then move this one a second point. There's no purple there, so purple can't do anything. It's purple's turn again, and he will move, that's there, allowing for 4 movement in pink. So he'll move 1, 2, 3, and he'll move this one across to there to enable a robot to come in. Once again, we have a completely filled room, so these 3 will shoot down to the matching space, which is this one. Because he's got 5 in there now, 1 of these goes across to be number 6. I think this gives you a really good idea of how this game is going to build up and how it will continue on. You won't get any points until one of these planets is complete. Once the planet's complete, then you score everything there, and that's where the scoring happens over on that tile. I'll leave it there. If you have any games that you would like to be Gamesplayed, please shoot me an email at thegamesplainer@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at thegamesplainer to keep up to date with the games I'm playing. Subscribe to my videos to keep up to date with the games I'm gamesplaining. And until next time, enjoy gaming.